You ever just vibing in a hot tub and you're just like, hey,
this is a hot tub.
This is a hot tub. Hold on, dude.
As soon as he said vibing in a hot tub, I was I don't really vibe in hot tubs.
Okay,
I'm excited to hear.
Just sweat my ass off.
Yeah.
You guys, you fuckers over here, judging me before you even give me a chance.
You sorry sons of bitches.
You sorry sons of bitches. No, I think this video is nice because we all have that one. I don't want to say fat kid in the group, but
Hell yeah, dude.
this is where I rest my case.
This guy's name's Fatty McFat. Just kidding.
We gotta go for all we know. Just the two. We can make it.
This dude looks like a cartoon. That's like alternate universe Peter Griffin.
His tits are so big.
He doesn't.
Dude, the way they were flying with the
Looked like there was a ghost underneath. That was pretty crazy, dude.
Why'd you get off so early?
I didn't. I was just supposed to be off at 9:30, and I thought it was going to be horrible. And it turns out, fast as fuck, boy.
Hell yeah.
And so I got out of there. I did this fucking Excel, and I was like,
If you would have had headphones on, that would have been a lot better.
Dude, it was really good.
yeah, but no, I just have to do the Excel sheet at the end of the night, and it turns out I was the guy, which is usually like not the worst job, but like you have to be there almost like the second latest or third latest. So not fourth latest. No. You know what I mean? Like
Not fourth.
You have to be there a little bit later. And so like I was just doing it, and I was just like, let's get out of here. And I was just going so fast through it, and by the end of it, it's all supposed to match, and you hope, and you look at this like ticket, and you're like, ugh, and it's like on the computer, and you're like, this is supposed to match this number. And then I matched the first time, and I was like, print, I'm out of here.
Gone.
Seems very
I like
convenient.
it.
Oh, yeah, it was very convenient for me. But it turns out my fast fingy keyboard typing on the right side, oof.
On your right side even. Wow.
Yeah, because I'll just type.
The
It's just
number
typing
pad?
in numbers and number pad in Excel. By the way, did I tell you guys I learned how to use Google Sheets and Excel in like a day just from gambling? I was like, why not? Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
I think you did,
From
yeah.
gambling?
Yeah, I was just like, let's make a spreadsheet, see what we can figure out about these guys, huh? See what they're into. You know, let's see what they're bad at. Let's see what their interests are. Let's see what their hobbies are. They go hiking with their girlfriends on the weekend when they get back from the games, or are they back in the gym, or
could be.
they in restaurants? They hooping, or are they James Harden? They out in the strip club?
Strippy strips.
Yeah.
Dude.
So you have a strip club raider. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be
when's the-
hilarious? You're
when's
like,
the
this is
last
the strip
time?
club index. These players, Lou Williams, James Harden, can't trust them.
When's the last time you guys have been to a strip club, dude? Forever, isn't
I
it?
tell you.
Isn't it crazy that they're still open?
No, they're not. Are you serious?
They're wearing masks, aren't they?
The one on Coliseum Boulevard?
They're wearing masks.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Are they?
Dude,
That's
that's
what I heard.
That's the ultimate butterface.
Right.
Dude, if you're ugly as shit, but you got a rock and bod, dude, be
Yeah.
a stripper right now.
The girl Penelope from the Fairy Tales?
I don't know what that is.
She was born with like a crazy fucking thing on her face, and they made a movie about it, and she was like a elephant I don't know.
She had a
Keep
rock
going.
and bod.
Isn't it crazy to you that like girl can be ugly, but from the eyes up she's all right?
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that kind of like it's only the mouth region and the nose region?
Dude, I've had that happen a lot of times where I've looked at somebody's eyes and I'm like, I bet you're attractive. And they let down their mask and I'm like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Just a bit outside.
no. But do you ever?
One of the ugly girl capitals.
Oh
Ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen,
the
and
fag.
Castellanos goes deep delight.
I said something earlier.
And it
that
was
I'm not
funny.
proud of.
It was funny, but I'm not
Yeah,
proud of it.
it's very funny, and I'm not proud of it. As Castellanos takes a deep fly ball to right field, that's going to be a home run. And the Reds are up 4-0.
And as I was
Like
saying,
I said
my
before,
career's over.
I did not mean to say fag when I said fag.
That was the crazy thing. Is like, dude,
Dude,
you
it's
can't
so
get out
funny.
of that. Like once Twitter got a hold of it, it's like,
Dude,
you
dude,
can't get out of
it's
it.
literally a meme, dude. I see people,
I know.
I see people to this day being like, yeah, I never thought that I
one-
could ever do this. And as Castellanos takes a deep flight of, it's just so funny, dude. It's so funny.
But seriously, what's a crazier thing you've seen from a play-by-play guy? Like that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know,
Like
dude,
I've
yeah.
never seen that in another sport. Like sometimes they not go off the rails, but sometimes
Right.
you might get a little bit passionate or something. But like
I've seen
never
Troy
seen
Aikman get pissed, but
But I've never-
Chris Berman get pissed,
But I've never
nobody
seen
said
anybody
fag.
make a gaffe so bad where they're
Right.
like, oh, and Castellanos goes deep to left. Like, dude, you should have just left the room
Yeah, that's-
and
that's
called your
bad.
agent and you're like, we got to figure something out. But I saw he was calling Cuban League games. The top
Yeah,
Cuban
they.
League.
Yep, they hired him
Yeah.
in Cuba
What do you-
or
you
whatever.
Turns out they don't like
They don't like
same-
fags.
The
Yeah.
same game he
Jesus,
made the
dude, keep
apology.
saying it, I guess.
Dude, he
I
literally
know, I
they
didn't-
literally
in a
you don't
respectful
you
way.
literally don't know. You don't remember what he did? Like it was literally
know.
it was a Reds versus Kansas City game, and it was gonna be I think it was they came back a little bit early from commercial or something, and like they were
Or he had
the
a
guy-
hot mic.
the guy-
or
mic.
he didn't,
they had
he
a hot
didn't- He
mic.
didn't press his button or something.
Right, and so they were literally just talking, and he was saying something. The other guy asked something about Kansas City. He's like, "Yeah, it's one of the fag capitals of the world."
I thought they were talking about
and,
somewhere else.
and then
Were they talking about
maybe
Kansas City?
somewhere else. I don't know. It could have been Kansas. I thought it was Kansas City because they were in Kansas City.
Yeah.
But then, like, obviously, Twitter was like, "Did you hear? He just said fag on live thing." And then, literally, like 2 innings later, that's the whole deal. He's like, they did like a whole thing of just
my
him,
God.
and where it was like his
But
whole
what's
body.
crazy is
and
by
he's
the
like,
time he
earlier, I said something that I just couldn't have imagined. I pride myself as being a Christian man, and this and that and the other. Like he was trying to apologize, and literally in the middle of his apology, he called the home run.
Yeah,
and
I
everybody's
saw
like, "What
that,
are
yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
Leave it alone."
That's
He's like, but
awesome.
that is a pretty fucking sweet homer.
Yeah, dude. He's like, Nick Castellanos has been going crazy this year.
Yeah, but dude, I've never seen a crazier
crazy,
thing happen
dude.
like that.
Nuts.
But what was even crazier is everybody was tuned in
Uh-huh.
by the time he apologized.
apologized because-
dude,
uh-huh.
it happened like what he said, maybe 2 innings, maybe
That's
like
insane.
maybe an inning and a half.
Yeah.
How is that
where they
possible?
came back to him between innings.
Yeah.
He was apologizing, and it's like, oh no. And then I don't even know. Maybe Castellanos was leading off. I don't know the situation. Maybe he did it in the middle of the inning. But either way,
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
what?
It was
What?
crazy. It was crazy.
Dude, it was so nuts.
on the fight production.
He got fired.
He got fired.
Yeah.
Fast.
It reminded me though of Major League, where the guy would do that shit all the time.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he'd hold the button. He's like,
Hey, he's like, nobody's fucking watching this game anyway.
But it's like that's the same exact thing. But I mean, could have got away with it. It weren't
Bob
if it
Uecker,
weren't
dude,
for those
yeah.
meddling kids. Dude.
On Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he got fucked.
No, dude.
And now he's calling Cuban games.
Everybody was gonna fucking get that, dude. It was a hot ass mic. He's like, yeah, the fag capital of the world. Literally just right there. I was
There's
like,
no way
holy
around that
shit.
one either.
It's gotta be. It's kind of got to be tough as a sports announcer, though, right?
Yeah, like if he would have
sure,
said like
Gay.
fuck, or like if he would have been like that fucking idiot or something like that, if he would have just said fuck, people would have been like, whoa, hot mic.
Right. Yeah.
But the fact that he said fag, like, ugh.
yeah.
You see Cordarrelle Patterson dropping the fuck bomb on Nickelodeon.
yeah, fuck you talking about,
I didn't
man, or
see that.
something. Yeah.
Like on their broadcast.
Yeah, because they
Nice.
broadcasted that
You
game.
probably
on
don't know.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, they broadcasted the Bears and Saints
Yeah.
game on Nickelodeon.
And
Why?
so it was on a punt coverage. They kick it. Cordarrelle Patterson's running down the field. They can push him out of bounds. And all you have to do is you run back in bounds.
yeah, but he didn't.
And he just runs down the fucking sideline in the white.
They're like, obviously, you
Like,
can't fucking do that.
He's obviously fast, and he's just fucking sprinting. Like,
Yeah.
nobody's touching him because he's out of bounds. And so I don't know if he gets the tackle or comes back in bounds, but they called it an unsportsmanlike.
I'm pretty sure that he got the tackle.
He
And
might have.
Yeah.
But they called unsportsmanlike conduct on him. I was like, what? And so as they're calling it, and they're like, penalty number, and he comes in, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, dude, and you literally hear it so loud.
oh yeah.
And it's so fucking funny. But, dude, it just happened to be the game they're broadcasting on
kids.
Nickelodeon, simulcast.
Dude, and it's so funny. They're trying to explain the rules to kids. We're like, because like they did like young Sheldon
dude,
would pop
Jesus
up and
Christ.
try to describe a rule. He's like, holding is the act of where you have to actually hold a person down. He's like, I don't like holding girls' hands, and like just shit like that, dude.
It reminds me of the paperclip you'd get in like Word back in the day.
Yeah.
Was it Clippy or something like that?
Yeah,
something
dude.
Do you
stupid.
need help with anything?
Yeah.
Kid
Who
stars.
fucking knows?
Sounds terrible.
But like when they would
Yeah,
kick a field goal, SpongeBob would be in the middle.
Yeah.
And when someone would score a touchdown, fake
Slime.
slime,
Yeah.
and like CGI out of the fucking end zone, it was stupid. It was terrible. And then Sean Payton got slimed
afterwards. Yeah, I saw that.
which was pretty cool. But they should have just slimed people on the field. And then
That'd have been
had
funny,
to make
dude.
them play in the slime.
yeah,
The Saints
dude.
won,
I
right?
like that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the Saints
unfortunately,
won.
yeah. Shout out the Bears. They fucking suck.
Yeah, they're good.
Blow it up,
Keep a
nuke it,
keep
fucking nuke it.
gotta make sure to keep their head coach
They
and
already
GM
did.
though.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
So stupid.
It's fine.
They re-signed their head coach.
No, they didn't resign him. They just
didn't
kept
fire
him. They
him.
just didn't
Okay.
fire him.
Like it was a big deal where they're like, we aren't gonna fire you.
Yeah.
But then Chuck Pagano retired after one of the worst games
Yeah.
possibly in his career, and
he got called.
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad by Chuck Pagano, but just the mistakes that were made on his watch, it's like that can't happen. But he actually had a good game plan for Kamara and all these guys. But I mean, their offense fucking sucks.
Oh,
only
dude.
They
had
suck
21
fucking
points, right?
dick.
They only scored 21, right?
Yeah, it was like 21-9 or
Yeah.
something, and the last touchdown was practically a gimme.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. It was Jimmy Graham.
Yeah,
He caught it and literally just left.
Yeah. That's,
yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like you're not playing defense at that point.
No.
But like the fact that you let the dude punk you 2 times, the one dude that the guy punched him,
Javon
Javon Wims
Wims
punched C.J. Gardner-Johnson
Yeah,
like the
CJ
first game.
uh-huh.
He got ejected.
He ripped his chain, dude. Oh, sorry. Weak. He grabbed his chain, went
And
ripped
so-
it off.
And so he gets
Scruffy,
suspended
dude.
for like
Jesus.
2 games. And so this
I
game
like it.
happens, and the Bears are so thin at corner at this point. They're so thin at corner at this point. And the same fucking thing. And they're so thin at receiver. They're so thin at corner. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Then
it
Anthony
was just
Miller
the worst
gets
part of the
kicked
year.
out.
But anyway, C.J. Gardner-Johnson for the Saints. He's on defense. And then Anthony Miller, for some reason, after the play's over, they're just walking, talking trash probably. Anthony Miller just punches the guy.
Yeah.
So then he's thrown out after Darnell Mooney's out. So long story short, no one cares about these guys' names. No one played. They're trash. Blow it up. Move the franchise to Mexico. Who cares?
No. Keep it in Chicago. Just get new people.
Yeah, Mexico City.
No.
But at
New
this point, I'm
Mexico.
just like, fuck it. I don't care. I said I wasn't going to be a fan after they I said, if they draft a quarterback in this draft, the draft they drafted Trubisky,
Mitchie?
I was like, I'm not going to be a fan. And of course, when they draft a quarterback, you're like, maybe he's good. So I stuck around, and I shouldn't have. Should have got right out of there.
Could you name a city that's not the capital in New Mexico?
Yeah. Rio Rancho, New Mexico.
Jesus Christ.
Could you? Besides that,
Albuquerque.
That's the capital, is it not?
That is the capital.
I think that is the capital. I couldn't have named the capital. Now that you say it, I know it, but I couldn't have
Right.
named the capital.
I couldn't name another.
I always forget that.
What about Roswell? Isn't it Roswell, New Mexico?
Oh, it is. You're right.
Is it?
It is. It's
that
got to
where
be.
the
It's
crash
Roswell,
was?
New Mexico. Yeah, it's where the crash.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
I'm
And
almost
what's that-
positive it's
What's that
Roswell, New
giant
Mexico.
ass nuclear facility they have? Isn't that New
Isn't
Mexico?
that Roswell?
Isn't that no? I think
No,
it's
that's the
Albuquerque.
alien.
Isn't it
fucking shit.
Albuquerque? They have a huge ass like fucking nuclear deal going on.
Didn't you just
Big
say
ass
Albuquerque?
bunch of scientists and stuff. Yeah,
Just as a.
That's the capital.
I think they got some shit going on in New Mexico, dude. You ever seen Scooby Doo? And
Where are you?
The alien invaders?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, for sure a fire movie, but when Scooby and Shaggy are just like, we're gonna shack up with the aliens, it's a baller move. They didn't even flinch. They're just like, yeah, we'll be extraterrestrial.
Oh yeah, it was the first nuclear.
Los Alamos.
Los Alamos is
Alamos.
exactly the right
It's
answer.
210 miles south of it, so it's not really New or Los Alamos.
Yeah, it's out in the middle of the fucking nowhere because they
Yeah.
lit off the first nuclear bomb there.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Isn't that
They're just
crazy?
like, let's do it in New Mexico. No one's gonna live there in 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Is there
sh-
still radiation and shit there?
Gotta be.
imagine.
Gotta be. That's what the movie it's a horror movie.
The hills have eyes.
Hills Have Eyes. That's what that based off of.
Hmm.
Alamogordo.
Alamogordo. Anytime anyone says Gordo, it just reminds me of my dad.
Hit Gordo.
Hey,
baby.
Gordo.
Gordo,
Hey, Gordo.
baby.
Hey, baby Dougie.
Yeah, it's still got
By the way,
nuclear radiation.
this has nothing to do with anything. Shout out Doug Rowe. There was a guy in my work today. His name was Doug Rowe, but it was
Nice.
ROWE. And I was like, that's
Wow.
baller.
Dude.
Dirty Jobs, Micro,
Yeah.
Doug Rowe. Who gives a damn? That's a cool guy.
Holy shit.
Shout out Doug Rowe.
Just
Dude,
cuddle up with
Look,
me.
we
Come
go,
on.
go down to the. Oh yeah, I guess you're on it. The soil. The soil's slightly more radioactive.
this is the callback to
But I imagine they were testing shitty. Sorry to interrupt you.
this is totally offbeat, but this is a callback to a later episode or earlier episode
Knock that shit off.
Sarah was telling me she works with she has a bunch of Cash Dollar clients at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild last name to have.
Cash Dollar.
Cash Dollar.
What do you mean she has a lot of Cash Dollar? There's more people than one named Cash Dollar.
Bob Cash Dollar.
The whole fam, dude.
I just assume that's a name because it sounds so cool.
Bob Cash Dollar?
Name's Bob Cash Dollar here. Come down to Cash Dollar's Auto Market and we'll hook you up with a car here, okay? You got to spend $2,500 or less and we'll get you hooked up very, very good here.
We'll get you driving out in no time. Hey, Bob, how are you?
Yeah, hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, Bob?
And the name's Bob Cash Dollar
Hey,
here.
Bob
and
Cash
you can buy
Dollar.
with trust.
Make
with-
sure you
with
can buy
Bob-
with.
with Bob Cash Dollar.
We'll finance
Make
you
sure,
for free.
yeah. Make sure to call 9-800 Cash Dollar.
Yeah, she works there's a bunch of people I guess that bank with her credit union that are named Cash Dollar.
That makes no fucking sense.
It doesn't
How the
at
fuck is
all.
your name Cash Dollar?
Had to have changed the name, right?
I mean, maybe.
There's
There's a lot
way.
of crazy last names out there.
But not that. You know what I mean?
Ba-da-da. If you
Maybe.
one more fucking time.
Why aren't you drinking?
I'm drinking. I got a
Jeez,
Truly
dude.
in front of me.
Take it
dude.
easy.
It's less than 1% juice, dude. Come on.
Truly seems like something a man of 5'8" stature would drink.
You think a man of faith would drink it truly? I'm just kidding.
I guarantee you there's a lot of Christian men out there that are like, this is a good old adult beverage right here.
Apparently their new tea ones are really good.
I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust like that.
I don't either.
Speaking of the
tea to
worst
begin
beverage
with.
in history, the Bud Light teas, the lemon
Oh,
teas.
my God, dude.
Never heard of it.
They make Bud Light
Dude, you
lemon
have
tea.
heard of it, son, dude. I brought them.
Son,
Touched my
dude.
nipple right there. I didn't really like it.
fucking son, dude. You heard of it?
Dude, I brought them when we went canoeing. I brought a fucking like 12-pack of, there was oranges, lemonades, and there was teas. And I had a bunch of the oranges, and I gave some lemonades away, and I was like, does anybody want these fucking teas? You don't
I've had
remember
the
that?
Bud Light Orange, but I've never heard of the
Yeah,
tea.
dude, they literally come in like a mixed package where it's like the Bud Light lemonade, Bud Light
Sounds
orange,
gross.
Bud Light tea.
Horrible.
Yeah,
It's,
Sounds
they were
disgusting.
so
Bud Light
bad.
Orange, I liked it at first, and then I was like, why does this taste like Metamucil to me?
Oh,
Yeah.
it kind of does.
No, and then I was like, it's so chalky afterwards.
It tastes a lot like orange.
I don't know.
Not
Speaking
a
of
lot like
chalky,
beer.
Not going to be a sponsor. Fuck Tums.
Dude, Tums are the
Yeah.
best.
No. Are the chewy ones? Maybe the
Chewy ones.
I've never in my life eaten one of the chalky ones and not gagged. I swear on my life.
So I was always taught that you can either chew them up
I thought you were supposed to chew them.
or you can either let them sit in your mouth and dissolve.
I thought you were let them. Oh, are you crazy?
No, I chew mine because I did it one time and I was like, that was terrible.
Of course it's terrible. It's chalk.
Yeah. I keep a little bottle in my book bag in case I get a little heartburn, you know, at work.
Yeah.
Have to. But they are very chalk. I'm more of a chew guy. Like the antacid chew tablets.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be fucking crazy. I like 'em.
You like Tums?
I like the chalky
Why?
ones.
Mm.
I like to chew them.
It's disgusting.
I think they coat my mouth and my esophagus
Oh.
well.
They caught my mouth. And
That's what I hate about it.
It coats it so that it doesn't fucking
It coats it.
it coats it.
Why would you want it to coat it?
It soothes better.
It's like drinking a Diet Coke and when your mouth's just like, what happened to this? Why does my mouth feel like this?
I was always taught if
That's
you
what
eat a
it comes
sugar,
from.
drink a Diet Coke.
cancels out the sugar.
Cancels out the sugar. 1,000-pound sister.
How many soda pops?
Sodies.
How many
What you
sodies?
drinking, Sodies?
Sodies. Well, I think we drink about 12 sodies a day.
Dude, do you like how when they asked her if you drink any water, she's like, no, I'll drink water. She got pissed that they didn't drink water. Yeah.
Sodies.
Sodies. What are you drinking, Sodies? How you drink? About 12.
Can you imagine drinking that many sodies in a day?
12 of them.
I mean, their diet.
If you're drinking a 12-ounce can of sodies,
Yeah.
most people don't drink that much water in a day.
No.
Yeah.
12 of them?
How much water do you actually think's in that?
Oh. I bet you it'd be more than
I
you
don't know.
think. I bet you all the like crazy taste shit comes from like nasty fucking little stuff. You know?
Yeah.
That's the scientific term for it. Yeah, I can't. I mean, most people don't drink that much water in a day. But when you're sitting at home doing nothing,
Sodies.
Couple sodies, kick back,
and you're
relax.
drinking sodies,
Jesus Christ, dude.
So
what kind
be
of
it, I
TV
get-
do you think they watch?
Oh,
sodies.
the worst. No,
Big
I
Bang
bet.
Theory?
I bet they watch like fucking like the Real Housewives of.
Yeah, they watch the
that.
TL.
Yeah,
They watch the TLC channel on
dude, that
repeat.
they're on. They're on the
They're watching
TLC channel.
themselves.
I bet they do watch that type
That's
of horse
disgusting.
shit.
So do
too.
they have like? Is that like one episode of them, or is this like a reoccurring?
No, that's a
thing?
series.
Yeah,
it's
it was
called
like
Thousand.
them- just of them two?
It's called My Thousand. It's
it
1,000 Pound
over?
Sisters.
Is it over?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's over, is it not?
It could be. They're just viral because they're so fucking fat.
That one girl's big.
He goes,
She's
What do
big.
you mean the one girl?
Yeah, the other
both
one's
of
big,
them.
but the other one's
The
ginormous.
both of them, literally, when you see them, you hear a wrestling intro. And weighing in at a combined 2,200 pounds, the mean queens of Tennessee.
Is that where they're from? Is
No,
Tennessee?
I just made all that up.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was Tennessee though.
And now.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen like the My Strange Addictions episode of the dude that's in love with his car?
What about
Maybe.
Yeah, he fucks his car, dude.
Look, can we stay on the same maybe note here? What about the lady that is eats her mattress?
Yeah, that's a pretty wild one.
dude.
What?
Can you look it up?
Yeah, sure.
She has to go through different like multiple mattresses
Dude,
in a year.
she's
or-
like, dude, I can't even do it. I swear to God, I think it's fake. That's when I still thought this shit
that
was
don't
fake.
make sense.
Gotta be.
Mm-mm. It's the texture. It's like foam. Foam.
Yeah, she likes foam, right?
Oh,
And like she's literally eating it while they're interviewing her. She's like, "Yeah, I'll just pop it in my mouth."
what the fuck?
There's a lady who eats rocks too, which is pretty wild.
Well, why wouldn't you? Birds do. So, that's why I think birds are also fake. Back to birds are fake. We're gonna keep saying it every episode. They eat rocks, dude. Chickens eat rocks to digest their food.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Not like all like that's why you
No,
see birds
yeah.
like picking up little like not rocks but like little debris and
Right,
such
right.
because the gizzard helps digest the food. And I could be totally wrong here, but maybe that's what I thought. St. Louis, shout out.
I think this is just a trailer, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that house. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh Bessie.
And sometimes hair be in there, and I have to pull it out.
Yeah, because eating the hair is
I
just
feel
crazy.
it like that, and nothing get caught on my tongue. But he is ready to go.
It's prepped.
My name is Jennifer,
Meal prep.
and I'm addicted to eating mattresses.
That sentence sounds fake.
I like my mattress plain and straight up. I know mayonnaise, butter,
Hellman's
none
mayonnaise.
of that. There's like a hard texture, like my taste buds to go, kind of like a guitar.
When I found out that Jennifer eats mattresses, I was just dumbfounded. I was like, oh, it blew my mind that she did that.
I was like, dumb diddy dumb, dude. Square foot of a mattress every day.
What?
Guys, it's only 8 mattresses.
I make sure like when my mom's not gonna be in her room, or I could be in her room. So like let's say when she get in the shower, tiptoeing in there to get it.
She ain't tiptoeing
The
nowhere.
reason why I'm not eating my own mattress is because I ate my mattress already.
That's it.
weird.
Hold on.
There's nothing that can top that.
She eats her own mattress. Where the fuck does she sleep?
Hey, plain, straight up.
No hot sauce.
None.
No Hellman's.
No
No
Hellman's.
Hellman's. No butter. Nothing.
That's pretty wild.
fucking
Of
Christ.
course.
And then
What's
she goes
crazy-
and eats your
what's
mom's
crazy?
mattress.
What's crazy? You are what you eat.
So she's the mattress.
Human mattress.
She's pushing $5 right?
No, she's fine.
Nah, she's fine.
When she goes to sleep at night, the neighborhood cats all cuddle up on her.
What do you think a mattress poop would feel like?
That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. That doesn't make any sense.
It's spongy.
Oh, it's got, that's insane.
It's like one
I'm
of those
full of
scrunchy
Owens
poops.
Corning insulation.
Oh, it's fiberglass Corning.
Owens Corning fiberglass insulation.
Luckily, he won't burn in hell
Yeah.
because of the Owings
Fiberglass yeah.
insulation.
No, but eating a mattress is insane, dude.
Yeah. I don't get it.
The texture,
Yeah.
maybe just chew on something.
Dude, you know what?
Some
would,
people like pretzels.
you know what honestly would be better?
Some people, yeah.
Like,
And you
no
can get a
joke.
new mattress after you can get your 9th mattress at Denver Mattress.
Dude, like, legit, you know what would be better? Smoking. If she just started smoking, it would probably be better for her.
Well, smoking's cool at least.
Well, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, that guy.
I wanted
looks
to find a
like
trailer of the Rock one. This lady's crazy.
It's not
looks like
that
a
one, and
winner.
the lady eating 2 pounds of rocks.
It's like 7 minutes though. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
play that one.
There's a lot of crazy ones, and these are real people, guys.
It
I think
sure.
so. She's addicted to coffee enemas. Okay, Bert
That
Kreischer.
sounds awesome.
So
How
you eat
fucking
sand.
jacked do you think you would be from
He's
the caffeine,
Sexually attracted to balloons.
Cody? How jacked do you think you'd be from the caffeine from a coffee enema? You'd be like, I'm fucking amped right now.
I don't even know.
Bathing in bleach? Huh?
That's not good.
What do you mean? You can just take a shot of gasoline, bathe in bleach once in a while. What's wrong with that?
Shout out
This
Skylar.
lady eats drywall.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Nice.
100 square meters. 100 square meters of drywall in 7
Can't
years.
stop eating rocks. He looks normal.
Hey.
Whoa. Belinda. She can't stop hoarding rocks. She's a rock hoarder. That sounds like fucking. That sounds like a normal.
Wants her to stop drinking gasoline.
Gasoline, baby.
Ooh,
That's normal.
our boy.
Can we watch this bathing in bleach one? It's only 2 minutes.
Yeah. Seems like it makes sense. Seems like it's a sane person already. Why don't you mute it? Nobody cares about this guy. This possibly beautiful Italian man. Birmingham?
My name is Gloria. I'm 28 years old, and my addiction is bleach. I love bleach a lot. I ain't gonna say I love it more than I love myself, but I do love bleach.
This is
I
dark,
don't
isn't
consider
it?
myself a germaphobe. I'm not afraid of dirt. I'm not afraid of germs. I just like the feel of bleach.
Likes the
Every
feel
day,
bleach.
Gloria cleans her house top to bottom with bleach.
Sounds like OCD.
She goes through more than 300 gallons every year. Bleach has ruined her clothes and damaged furniture, but Gloria refuses to stop cleaning with it.
And I go and I wipe like my tables down, my stairwell down with it, cleaning the bathroom with it, my toilets, my sink, the tub in the kitchen. I clean my stove with it, my countertop, refrigerator.
This lady
There's
scares
been times
the
where I
shit
walked
out
in the
of
house and the bleach smell just slapped me in the face.
Gloria's addiction to bleach began 7 years ago while she was
She's pouring
pregnant
it
with
on
her
her
third
hands.
child.
She's literally just pouring it on her hands above the sink.
When I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills. But my nutritionist and doctor, they made me stop doing it.
Yeah, no
And I thought it was just because I was pregnant and it'll go away.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bath water.
Why not? Yeah.
Every time I take a shower and or a bath, I have to use bleach.
She puts
I
on her
have to use it.
Oh,
I
fuck.
first run the water, then I take the bleach and I pour it in a tub. It's not a certain amount that I use. I just pour until I feel like it's enough.
Oh, no. 300
When I stay
gallons.
too long, my eyes have burned and my skin have tingled.
See how red
so
her
that
eyes were?
lets me know that it's time to get out.
Dude, fuck that lady.
Oh, Brock. Could she get it, though?
I mean, yeah, after a good bleach bath, dude. Yeah.
Dude,
Even with her smelling like bleach?
That
Yeah.
lady scares me, dude. That almost scares me more than the
Serial killer lady. I was
I'm
just
not even
gonna
kidding.
say,
Because the
dude.
serial killer lady, you can almost be like, yeah, let's, you know.
Whatever. She
Yeah.
just killed somebody.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I feel like you could have a little, banter with her. But this lady, I feel like she only talks
About bleach. Yeah.
I bet she doesn't leave her house.
Nope.
It's all about bleach
Only
all the
by
time.
bleach.
Do you know what she does?
Bleach.
No, you know what she does?
She took pills of bleach.
She goes to a fucking
pregnant.
an office. She
Did you
sits
notice
down.
how her kids weren't around?
Of course.
I was gonna say,
Where are they?
Of
what
course.
happened to him?
Where are they?
Bleached.
Bleach.
She goes to the office. She puts on her fucking little phone, her little headset, and she gets calls every day. Hello, this is Bleach Incorporated. How may I help you? And she sells bleach all day long, every day long.
What if that was just an ad for a company?
Let's do an ad for
No.
Clorox bleach.
No, but she was literally pouring it on her hands. I don't condone
That's
that.
fucked.
Yeah,
that's
that's
fucked
wild.
up.
How does
I
that
don't
work?
condone that.
I mean, I don't know if we should be more concerned about her pouring out her hands or taking a bath in it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going into her,
Orifices?
Her coochie, baby.
Yeah.
Her orifices? Dude, what's crazy
that
is
butthole
I bet
clean,
that's
though.
good for your pH balance.
You could eat that.
Jesus Christ. Brock's a big eater.
Nah.
Motherfucking buffet.
I like how they had to add in the friend for like one thing. I can't go over to Jennifer's house no more because that bleach just slaps her on the face. She's gone. That's it. You can't ever heard from her again.
Could you imagine walking into that house, though, and everything's clean with bleach? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, my God.
How come everybody in the South says toilet?
Toilet.
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 It's
Down
it's
Yana
dude,
toilet.
look, people in Kentucky say it. Obviously, people in Alabama say it because she's just dropping toilets. But like, it's such a big thing. I'm like,
By the way, who the
Toilets?
fuck takes baths anymore?
Yeah.
well, why wouldn't you? When you got so much bleach hanging around.
You can take a shower with bleach, you're just going to pour it on you?
Dude, she poured it on her loofah.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna
Yeah.
scrub her whole body with it.
What about she
It's
took
fucked up.
She took bath tissue, soaked in bleach, and ate them while she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
And that was she was craving that somehow, and that's how her addiction started.
Sure.
It said,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
how
That's
the fuck do
crazy.
you crave that?
I don't know.
I really
Pregnancy
go for some
cravings,
bleach right
dude.
now.
We talked about people being addicted to lottery tickets.
That's awesome.
This is a whole other spectrum of
Yeah.
addiction.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Compared to this, yeah. Seems normal. Okay.
You
We'll
saw the pants and you got
It's insane. It made me laugh so hard. I had to watch it like 3 times
Well,
back.
suplex first.
Okay, yeah.
No. I don't think it's like the funniest video I've ever seen. I just think it's one of the most insane things I've seen on a video. You want me to set it up, or you just want to play it?
No, we're just gonna play it.
All right.
Okay.
You good, bro?
I'm tripping, bro.
What the fuck? Welcome to Orlando, baby. Yes, sir.
I'm tripping balls, dude. It's so
You
insane.
good, bro?
I'm tripping, bro.
What the fuck?
He's
Welcome
taking
to
it a whip
Orlando,
into the
baby.
gas
Yes,
station.
sir.
He's hitting whippets in a gas station.
Dude, my favorite part is the guy going, "What the fuck?"
Dude, he looks fun.
If you were to say homeless Orlando guy, that's probably what I would picture.
Yep.
I like the
His picture
Sperry's,
is in
but
the
the one
dictionary.
pant leg rolled up.
Yeah. Why does it look like he has a job, but only in like the 1980s?
It's true. Those like V-neck
Pumping people's
collared
gases or
shirts.
something.
Yeah. Selling snowboard equipment. No, that's a different life.
Those V-neck shirts are not a move.
Dude, that guy's hair is not a move whatsoever.
What are you
No,
talking
no.
about, dude?
Have you ever seen a hair like that on a man that old?
Not
I don't
that
know
old.
if I
Not
have.
that old.
You guys got a good set of hair on him, but I don't think it's worth it.
I do think it's good hair though. Like if I could have that hair, I would choose to have that hair.
The guy has the same hair as Logan Paul, and he's 60.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like
And
I
the
look
hat's just sitting on top of his head.
yeah, dude, it's good. It's rocking.
But it doesn't take too long before a rockin' haircut turns into a mullet.
It's true.
It's true.
Or
Yep.
turns into
You're
some
right.
weird long-haired, I don't know. This guy, oof.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but I hate seeing mullets nowadays. Like mullets that are
Yeah.
trying too hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not like organic mullets. And I don't mean to say like organic mullets like that, but like
Right.
mullet kind of fits the character of the rest of the person.
Yeah.
So
You
you're
know what I mean?
saying
Shout out Travis's mullet.
No, like Travis'
Shout out
mullet's
Travis's mullet.
good.
I like it.
It kind of fits him.
It does.
But like kids that are like trying to just shave a mullet because they're whatever.
Fucking
Just
country,
like
dude.
whatever. It just looks
she's
terrible.
country? Shoot.
Cody, you wanna give us a little backstory on this guy?
Yeah, dude. You ever just vibing in a hot tub and you're just like, hey,
This is a hot tub one.
this
by
is a hot
Cody
tub.
Locke.
hold on, dude.
As soon as he said vibing in a hot tub, I was
No,
like, I don't
no,
really
no.
vibe in hot tubs.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
excited to hear.
I just
But-
sweat my ass off.
Yeah.
You guys, you fuckers over here, judging me before you even give me a chance.
You sorry, shunt
You
your
sh-
bitches.
Yeah, you sorry, shut your bitches. No, I think this video is nice because we all have that one. I don't want to say fat kid in the group, but
Hell yeah, dude.
this is where I rest my case.
This guy's name's Fatty McFat. Just kidding.
Not those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two. We can make it.
This dude looks like a cartoon. That's like alternate universe Peter Griffin.
His tits are so big.
He doesn't.
Dude, the way they were flying with the
Looked like there was a ghost underneath Parkhead. That was pretty crazy, dude.
Let's watch this again.
Ooh. Dude, you're vibing, you know?
Dude, I don't know,
We
man.
gotta go for all we know. Just the two.
Oh my
We can make it.
They're huge.
Dude, I want to be respectful to this man, but his face is ugly as fuck. This dude is ugly, dude.
I like how the song is just the two of us, too. Like, it's just them in the pool. Dude, that is fucking wild. Man needs a brawl.
Dude, it. Oh, look how big. Dude, wow. Yeah, he's not. He does look Peter Griffin-esque.
Yeah.
You know who he actually does kind of look like to me?
Jeff Bros.
dude. Low key, yeah.
Shout out Jeff Bros.
G off, dude. G off.
That guy sucked.
Yeah, he fucking.
Shout out though. Shout
Spelled
out.
Jeff with a J or a fucking G. I'm sorry.
It was GEOFF.
Sound but a G off thing, baby.
G off. Oh my god, dude, he was the fucking worst.
Dude.
Remember, he would like pretend to care.
Yeah.
Hey,
We were like, hey, we all
shout
know.
out one more time, but he almost looks like Summer Bros instead of Jeff Bros.
God damn it. That's a rough one.
Wow.
He actually does.
I'm talking the face.
You nutty.
Hey, pure shout out.
That's a big shout out. Yeah.
Well, shout out since we're here already. Shout out the Bros family.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
We already did.
Dude, I don't know. I still feel like he looks like Ed Sheeran. No,
Are we talking the face or the boobs?
come on, dude. The face, doesn't he look like that nerd with glasses that's like somehow got a good voice?
No.
Wow.
That diaphragm's got to be huge though.
Steven
No.
Glansberg.
I don't want to.
He's obese, and he's got to have some type of fucking problem with his titties, dude. That ain't right.
What problems can possibly occur other than sweat accumulation underneath said titties?
Dude, do you think he has to lift them up and then
Heavy lifting, dude.
heavy lifted?
I don't want to disrespect this man any more than possible.
No, you're right.
This video is funny. I don't
No, it's very funny.
I don't want to take away from the funny aspect of this video.
I agree completely, and I think he's a funny guy, and he's playing a character right now.
Yeah.
So shout out this guy, dude.
I just want to talk about how big the nips are.
Yeah, they're huge.
No.
They're massive.
Remember when we used
That
to call
doesn't
that?
make sense.
Remember when we
No.
used to call that certain person in our grade pepperoni nipples?
Turns out they were pretty sweet though.
Turns out they were pretty small compared to this.
Well, of course.
Compared to this, yeah. I mean, that's a whole large pizza.
That's the ultimate pepperoni.
That's a ham slice
From Papa
nipple, dude.
John's.
What?
That's the ultimate pepperoni from Papa John's.
the shakaroni, dude.
Shakaroni.
I do like his facial expression right here, though. It's
Yes.
fucking pretty good. It's pretty solid. Fun guy.
You guys made fun of it as soon as you thought it was just a vibing in a hot tub, and then all of a sudden, big titty boy pops out, and you're like, that's funny.
I'm tripping balls.
Dude. Oh, goodness.
That guy doesn't have a job.
You don't think so?
Not a steady one. Other than taking scrap metal to the yard maybe 3 times a week. I don't know.
They're like, hey, Larry, I'll give you 20 cents.
Yeah. Larry, we know you stole it, but of course we're buying it.
Of course, we're buying
Here's
it.
$14.
You ever see people in life though, and you're like, holy shit.
How?
Not only that, but like, you're so far on the spectrum of ugly.
Yeah.
That how?
Oh my god.
Sometimes.
No, for real though. You know what I mean?
Judge a book by its
Like-
cover, dude. Come on.
Saw a gentleman at work the other day. Legit looked like an ogre. Like his face was all just disheveled. His hair was in multiple
Hey.
places.
Like a hag, is that what you said?
And he came over with his wife. His wife wasn't good looking, but like I'm like, what happened? Did you just get married and just fall apart?
Like he went downhill type of deal.
Yeah, like I just it was
Like
just
he was
so
a
like
he was a younger, better looking ogre.
I guess.
This is my swamp.
Bust the door open.
Yeah.
Somebody was.
But yeah, sometimes you see people in life and you're just like, how, when, why, where, what?
But the wife was attractive.
No.
No.
But he was doing okay for himself. I mean,
yeah.
you know,
He was breathing.
Yeah.
It's true. He's alive.
he was living life. But yeah.
Have you ever seen instances where you're like, how is that possible in regards to like a
For
woman
sure.
being with a very attractive woman being with a very
It's usually not
attractive-
how is that possible. It's usually like, he's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
But you know what I mean? But usually it's never like, there is no, like, she's an actor.
Right.
Like, there's never those
Yeah.
moments for me because, like, that's obviously, like, that doesn't, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, like, you know, but it's very far and few between.
Definitely.
But I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like whenever I see a good looking, it's always a good looking couple. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, if it's a
definitely.
good looking woman, it's usually a good looking couple.
Yeah.
Almost always.
I agree
Usually.
completely.
Yeah.
But then there's sometimes I agree with Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it
See
before.
people and you're like, what?
Yeah. You just think money.
He must have he must
Yeah,
be well,
it's
he
the
must
first
be a
thought.
good guy.
Good guy.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went
We-
straight to money. That was fucked
Wow.
up.
Wow, dude,
we have a
that's
lot
pretty
of
fucking
we have a
selfish.
lot
Yeah,
of
it was.
sugar daddy situations at work.
Hell yeah.
Really?
And sugar daddy
Like where they're
situations.
walking them in on a leash. It's like you fucking
In a
go to the
Starbucks.
ATM. You go to the ATM and you take $60 out for me right now, and then you'll DoorDash me some pizza later, okay?
They're like, okay, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll tighten that leash if you don't. Yeah, it used to be fun. Now I'm a bad owner.
No, we have like some serious sugar daddy like problems at work sometimes, and I'm just like,
Okay.
what's the relationship like? Does she even like you?
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's so weird, and it's so awkward to help them because she's like, I want this, and he's like, I guess she wants that, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Dude, that's fucked.
I just couldn't imagine being a man in that position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like being the
No
male.
nuts?
Yeah,
Show some
no
pride,
nuts.
dude.
No, you got no spine. You're fucking just bending over at will.
Dude,
That's what you're giving up in a sugar daddy situation. though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
There's always some give and take in life. There's always compromises, and that's
But
a
it's-
compromise you're getting.
but it's not like
When
they're
you-
ever super ugly. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying though. But when you're an older dude like that and you have some money, whether you're divorced or just never been married and you got some money, who cares?
It's
Like, what's
true.
money to you at this
It's
point? Like, you're
true.
fucking lonely.
Right.
It's
But
true,
most of them aren't
especially-
even smashing, right?
I don't know, dude. Maybe getting
Like-
foot pics and whatnot, but who cares?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Dude, I showed you that one
I think it's affection is what they're looking for.
from
You know what I
Euphoria
mean?
or whatever.
Oh yeah. Bizarre.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. Like this guy, he had a kink for. Why is that funny? He had,
I don't know why.
he had a fetish. He had a kink for, for like getting degraded and stuff, and like he wanted people to to
Step on him.
no, they want.
I told you about
degrade.
the dude in the bathtub getting spit on.
Yeah,
That's the most degrading
right.
thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is pretty degrading. So this guy had a micro penis.
Well, of course.
And he wanted, well, of course, wouldn't have it any other way. And the girl was like video chatting him or whatever, and she was like laughing at him because his dick was so small, and and he was like, "Fuck yeah, laugh at me, make fun of me, oh my god," and he was like getting off to it, and she was like, "Jesus Christ, you're so glad, never fuck you," and he's like, "Call me a pig, call me a pig, call me a fat piece of shit," and she's like, "You're a fat piece of shit," and he's fucking, and his dick is so small that he has to invert his hand and stroke it like this,
Oh,
and it's like,
That's
la,
hot.
la 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 la.
He's got to put it in a rice cooker.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn it. He's like, I got to fucking heat up this rice cooker every time.
And then
So
like,
inconvenient.
dude, he wanted her to fine him so that he would pay her money when he was misbehaving and shit like that, dude. Of course. He's serial killer, but
Do you know who? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Pig
No, that's
Norm
fine.
Somerton
I don't know who that is.
from your mom's house. He's this dude. He has like face tattoos, head
Oh,
tattoos. He
okay.
puts his tits in a cup because he has. Will you look him up?
He puts his
You have to look it up.
He puts
his name
tits
is
in a
literally
cup.
Norm Somerton. Just look it up on YouTube. You got to be able to find it. But he has a female dom, and he is like super insanely like what do you call it? I mean, fucking what do you call it? I don't even know.
Submissive.
Yeah, he's super submissive to this lady, and like these ladies are like running his life at this point. He's a like retired guy, and he's just done all this crazy shit at this point.
Norm Summertime?
Somerton.
This is in the show, or is this real life?
This is on the show, but just this guy in general.
Okay.
I don't even know what got me onto this. What were we talking about?
Submissive people.
Submissive people. This guy. Yeah.
Oh my God, what the fuck is that, dude?
He's just got his tits in a cup. His chest, though, it says Miss Talon's cuckold property. So he gets to watch Miss Talon when Miss Talon is thugging, and he's the property of her.
So he's just watching.
He's just watching, and he also has like crazy stars on his nipples. And this is look at that picture of him now. That's his new head tattoo. That's him. That's him. Yep. Pig. Pig. He calls himself Pig. Like that's what his like degradation is.
Jesus.
Oh no!
Put his tits in a cup.
Why? Okay, I have a serious question. How do you get your tits in a cup like that?
I don't know.
How do you get the
It's a
suction?
suction situation.
I
But like how? What the fuck?
yeah, that's Norm Somerton. That's him taking pictures though to like send to her or to post to degrade himself.
Oh my!
So he's in a bra. He's in
Yeah.
a bra.
Like he's degrading himself for this woman.
Brock got the shivers, dude.
Yeah.
He did not like that at all.
Like this woman's requesting him to do it. He also has a lock around his penis.
No, he does not.
He doesn't.
He has a lock around his penis. It's like a
Yeah,
piercing
right
with
there.
a lock.
This one?
Yep.
I
I'm
mean,
not watching
Oh,
that.
maybe not.
I don't
I would
know.
love to
There's
watch
a video.
that.
You guys know what
He's got a
poutine?
tattoo of a bra on him.
Yeah, he does now. You guys know what poutine is?
Poutine?
Poutine?
Poontang?
Like a Canadian dish where they do like
Yeah.
fries and gravy
Oh,
and
yeah.
cheese and
Poutine.
cheese curds and all this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he does a video of that and he just shits on it and posts it. And then he eats it.
Stop.
Swear to
He
God.
poops on it.
All for the point of him degrading himself for this woman. Because that's how submissive he is. Like, that's how dominating she is to him. Like, she's requiring to do all this in his personal life. And he is bowing to the commands.
What kind of job
That's
does this
crazy.
guy possess?
He's retired. He used to be like a financial broker or something. He was like a mortgage broker, financial guy, something like that.
What's the name of his dominatrix?
Dude, literally, he'll say her name and stuff, but like I don't know her. Like she's not
You
like
don't know,
she's
okay.
not like you know what I mean. Like she's not like public. Like that's what's so insane about it.
But they talk about this on your mom's house?
Yeah, and they get the tattoo artist who does his head tattoo and his fucking face tattoos and shit. It's insane. But submissive guys like that, dude, where it's like that is the next level, and that's insane.
Human pig, Norm Somerton takes his fucking. He calls him a human pig.
Yeah,
Oh my!
he calls himself a pig with tits. He's like, "This is Norm Somerton here, pig with tits." Dude, seems like a super sweet guy. That's what the craziest part about it is. Seems like a super nice guy, Canadian guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
And he just seems like a nice
This is
guy.
Norm Somerton here.
Just like a normal
And
old
I'm here
person.
to show you guys how to make poutine today. Yeah, you like that? I'm gonna make it with. He literally says in the video. There's a video. I'm not saying we should watch it because it's horrible. But he's like, make it with pig shit and pig piss, and then he eats it.
Oh, dude.
Would love to
what the
watch it.
It's insane.
Would love to.
Pig poutine.
You can buy a sticker
Yeah.
on
$3,
Etsy.
dude.
He's selling. Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's almost always wearing a collar.
I saw he was locked up in a neck brace.
Why not?
Or not a neck brace, but a...
Dude, he
yeah.
had a dick cage on for a while.
That's rough.
Rolling with a dick cage on.
I mean, I just don't get it. You know what I mean?
I don't either.
I guess you're into it, but
People
is
have
that-
those crazy fetishes, bro.
Is
And I
that-
feel like it's definitely the type of people that are lonely and have to resort to like, you know what I mean, crazy shit.
People with like real life problems, you mean? Childhood trauma, maybe? Sexual trauma?
Yeah, definitely. So Norm Summertime is a pretty cool guy. Oh my god.
Just going back to the micro penis guy. I guarantee for him though, first sexual experience, I guarantee he got laughed at.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and that's
probably.
the only reason he's chasing the high of getting degraded now, where it's like, it's a rough start.
Click it. Oh,
dude.
It says cum. That's his cum, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Dude, Chris, take it off because it looks like snow and ice in a man's beard. I do not like that at all. Take it off the screen. Thank you. Holy shit.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into, to be honest.
So anyway,
I had to go through 18 plus verifications.
There's people out there you would have never thought existed. That's what we're saying.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into right there.
Mm-mm.
Dude, I thought it was a normal picture.
You could find worse.
Kind of looked like a glazed donut, dude.
Oh god. Thought it was a normal picture at first. Then I just read cum slut, and I was like, why would it say cum slut?
just
And then I
also
saw
saw
the
that.
glazed aspect.
I also just saw the head tattoo, and I was like,
Pig.
Pig.
It's a lot of pig juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love just a girl calling you pig though, stomping on your balls, dick cage, and whatnot?
I guess.
I guess.
Dick Cage is going to protect me.
No, just barely.
Just barely.
Yeah.
The force is still coming through.
Some are gonna come through still.
Yeah.
It's like two boxers really throwing heat at each other. Some of them are gonna slip through.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hit.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
What happens if you get a boner with the dick cage on?
It hurts.
Is that what?
That's what the chastity aspect is.
It's kind of like teaching you don't.
Well, I don't
get
know
a
if
boner.
it's teaching you really, but it's really just like, you son of a fucking bitch. Go down right now. Back down, soldier. Back down, soldier. Sir, yes, sir. And then it hits the dick cage and it shrivels back inside.
Sir, yes, sir. You saluted him.
But like, guarantee, dude. Like, that would be so rough.
Oh, dude,
But also, you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for, I assume, the aspect of like holding off, holding out. Who
Yeah.
knows?
And then
Holding that shell in the chamber.
And then your balls get to be the size of grapefruits, and you're like,
Yeah.
I should probably take care of some situations I got going on.
It's gonna be a yo play bust.
Yeah. Yo, please.
Oh.
Slinging yopes of Roger.
Whoa.
Roger?
Dude.
Ro raggy.
Ruh-roh. What's the stupid? Oh, Red Rover. Come the fuck on over, brother.
Come on, bro.
No, honestly,
Bragging my bros
there's
over
gotta be
here,
professional
bro.
Red Rover somewhere, right? Some Eastern
Probably.
European dudes Red Rovering each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, but they're not saying it's Red Rover. It's Flaklangless.
It can't be like the dudes riding horseback though, chucking fucking
Goats. Dead goats.
Yeah.
Or the cheese roll. Like, I've been telling people all day at work when it started snowing. I told everybody I checked out, drive home safe now, partner.
Be safe out there. Have I told you guys that?
No, are you
When-
just being
so-
a passive aggressive?
No. Because like I was never passive aggressive. Like if someone is truly nice, I'm always nice. But it's
Yeah,
when
same.
someone just gets me wrong. I can't be fake nice. I can do my job, but I can't be fake nice. So anyway, like people would come in and it was really snowy, like a crazy snowy day. This is when I was just selling fucking electronics and bullshit. It was super snowy out. Like I'm talking like we probably got 6 inches from like 10 to 12 a.m.
Holy shit.
Like it was coming down insane, and I was working that morning, and I got there before it's really started, and then like throughout the whole day, it's kind of getting crazier and crazier, and people kept coming in. I was like, "Damn, dude, I'm surprised we're so busy." And I just was like talking to my boss about it. And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." And a bunch of people kept coming in, and they're like, "Yeah, fucking crazy out there." Right? And I was like, "Yeah, sure, yeah." And I was like, "Hey," and they would leave, and I'd check them out and be like, "Hey, be safe out there." And then I leaned over to my manager. I was like, "Every time I say be safe, I hope they get into a car accident." And so every time a customer would walk in, I was just I literally I was like a non-lethal car accident. Like I was very specific. And so every time someone would leave, I'd check someone, I'd be like, "All right, have a good one, man. Hey, stay safe out there." And I'd look to my boss and be like, and I'd wink at him. I'd be like, "Hope he stays safe out there." Very convenient, wouldn't it be?
Dude, every time somebody complains to me about wearing a mask, every time I check them out, hey, stay safe out there. They bring up COVID or crazy world we're living in.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, stay safe out there, partner. And then I'm just like, this fucking guy.
Protect your butthole, G.
Yeah. But it's so, that's my favorite thing at work is being not really passive aggressive, but just being ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
fun.
Why don't you stay safe out there?
Stay safe out there.
Have you ever? I was gonna say, have you ever given a customer the wink?
No.
Hey, stay safe out there. And
Stay very safe out there.
wink.
Hope
But now you
nothing
can't do that
crazy
'cause you're-
happens.
Now you can't even do that because you're over the phone. It's just not the same,
Yeah.
You can still say, hey, stay safe out there.
Maybe.
Yeah, but if they're getting delivery, they're in their house. They're fine.
Maybe I could say, take it easy.
There you go.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Partner?
No.
You ever had a partner at the
Nope.
end? Buster?
Nope.
Why not?
Big Buster and fries.
I called somebody Buster at work today. It was fun.
Yeah. Dude, I used to try to slip those in at work because I heard Chase one time when I was at work. I'm not even kidding. This is like the first time I worked there way back. And he called a dude Chief. And I was like,
Nice.
you just call that guy Chief? Like, I was literally like, dude, that's I was like, that's bold. I was like, that's bold. So then after that, I used to always try to slip shit in. And I would say Chief, and then I'd be like, Boss. Boss is a really fun one to slip in because it's so quick. And be like, you just call me Boss? I don't know. I just think it's hilarious. But that's the fun shit, like, because it's so boring working in retail. That's just like the stupid shit to slip in, where it's just like, this is either going to go really bad or it's going to be fun for me.
Alexander, my man.
My man.
My man's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay
Well,
safe out there, my man.
What about, like, do you think people, like, second guess themselves as they're walking away? Like,
Yeah,
like,
they
they're like weird. They're like, Jesus Christ, I just got called Chief.
They definitely do. That's why like,
This guy just called me Playboy?
Playboy.
I like Fridays because you can say have a good weekend.
Yes.
So have a good
That's what
weekend, my
everybody
man.
says.
Hey, how about the patented Brock nose? Have a good one.
Go on.
Have
Good night.
a good
Good
one.
night.
Night.
Did you guys ever hear about
Bye.
that
We'll
story?
see you later.
No.
You ever heard about that story?
No.
So we were working at the movie theater, and I'm in concessions,
Was it
hating
a
my
U2?
fucking life. It was him. It was me,
Good night, U2.
Brock, and Johnny. And I'm hating my life in concessions, so I just kind of disappear into the shadows, and I go usher with Brock. And ushering is like when you go around to each theater and clean up the theater afterwards.
Oh.
So I'm like, this is way more fun because Brock and Johnny are literally fucking around for 6 hours at work while I'm busting my fucking balls in concessions. So I dip out, right? And I go find them. They're in some far theater, right? And all these people are walking out. The last person comes through, and Brock just says, good night. Dude, and me and Johnny start fucking laughing our ass off. Like, he just told this guy, like, he was tucking him into bed. Good night.
I wanted to say something, and I didn't know what to say, and it was mid-panic because he was about to leave. And it just, good night. You know, and-
At least you didn't say something crazy, dude. Love you.
Dude, it was so fucking funny.
Oh my gosh. Come
Movie
on.
theater was...
But I'm
miss
telling
it,
you, dude.
bro. I do.
You don't miss that.
I don't miss it, but I wish I was there.
You miss coming home at 1 o'clock every night?
That I don't miss.
Did you ever work
But-
the ticket office?
No, I never
No,
got
you
to
had to
that
be
point.
high seniority to work the ticket office.
It's pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna give the easiest job to the people who've been here because, like, sure, you
Yeah.
know,
The easiest job was ripping tickets.
checking
For
for,
some
guns.
reason-
Dude, I hate
What about
it.
checking
Yeah.
for guns and ripping
Sucks.
tickets?
Checking for
Jesus.
You'd be like, you good? Hey, that's only a handgun. You're
Theater 9 to the left.
Won't give
Hey,
any.
that's a 6-shooter.
Oh my god.
That's a 6-shooter. How many bullets you got in there?
No, but it's
I just got 3.
Isn't it crazy though? Like,
Get on it.
the fact that people will check bags and places check bags for like guns now just because of like the whole fucking Batman ordeal, which is obviously crazy.
Yeah.
But at this
no,
point,
it's crazy.
couldn't I just gooch a gun?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking, like, shit to me like that. Like, it's not like TSA where it's like, you know, they have like all these steps where, like, I understand you can probably get things by them, but their steps are a lot more thorough. So it's like,
sure.
you're doing it for the optics, which is just,
all it
what's the
was.
point?
Yeah.
Right.
What's the point then?
Dude, you ever seen that viral video of the guy like patting down people that are going into
Yeah.
football
Yeah.
stadium? He literally goes,
I didn't know they did
Yeah.
that, dude. I went to an NFL game and they, like,
Yeah.
they straight pat
yeah,
you
they
down.
pat you down.
Like, they pat you down
Mhm.
decent.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, you know what I mean? 50,000 people.
It's a lot.
They're patting down dudes. Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, I didn't realize, found this out the other day, that they have snipers at Super Bowl games. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Did you know that?
But it makes sense.
Did you know that?
I mean, I bet they're on deck. I bet
Hold
they're
on,
not like,
bro. Let me pull
Yeah, they're
this
not
out.
pointing at the crowd.
I gotta pee again.
So they're looking at this is a real wise guy right here. Let me just take him out.
No, but like in case anything, just in case anything happens,
Right. Yeah.
they have these guys ready, bro.
Oh shit.
There's
oh
a-
shit. Okay.
Yeah, so
Damn.
here's one. So they have these super
Dog.
high upper decks, right? We'll wait till Blake gets back.
That is in Indianapolis.
Is that not crazy to you? So way up in the rafters, they have these guys that are sitting here ready.
Yeah, but that's like, dude, that's like absolute worst case scenario.
Yeah, but like, come on, bro. That's still pretty nuts.
It's nuts, yeah.
I didn't realize it. Somebody was talking about it the other day, and I'm like, what?
It's one of the
Well,
biggest
yeah.
events in America, though. You know,
It's true.
It's a
You got to
high-value
have them on
target.
deck. But I never even
It's
thought about
biggest.
it.
You know what's crazy about
Yeah.
that? Tom Brady's jersey got stolen from the Super Bowl like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
The game-worn jersey.
Yeah, the game worn
See
jersey.
how they went back and found the guy?
Yeah.
This dude, he actually had a credential in like
Mhm.
it was some Mexico, some big like publication in Mexico, I think, and he had a credential to get in the Super Bowl, and it wasn't the first time like that Tom Brady got something stolen from him, and like players got something stolen, like they never really put it together, but they had a camera for people coming into the locker room, like it wasn't really in the locker room, but people coming in, so they had that footage, and then they had the after Super Bowl footage where they go in the locker room and they're like, oh, here's Tom Brady and like here's Gronk and here's all these guys, and they found footage of this guy. And like long story short, he ends up stealing the jersey somehow, fucking slippery fingers, gets it out of there, and he has it for like a kind of a while. And they ended up getting it back, but not only did they get that jersey back, they got like a couple more back that he took.
Oh shit!
It's kind of crazy though, but like this dude had a credential just sneaking in and fucking snapping jerseys.
Really?
It's pretty
It's
crazy.
gotta be
It's
pretty
nuts.
tough. Obviously, it's got to be really tough to do.
Yeah,
How
but
do
like
you manage that?
you got a credential and a suit. I guess you can do whatever
And
you want.
just walk
Probably.
in, act cool.
Probably
Dude,
fake-
there's so
dude,
many people,
dude,
and you're so elated at that
Right.
point. So
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Dave.
fuck
That's
'em.
why Dave from Barstool got arrested at the Super Bowl. Him and PFT because they
Yeah.
Yeah.
faked a credential.
Oh, that's
I didn't know
Like
that.
they literally like photoshopped a credential or
Yeah.
like did this, and they're like, "How'd you do it?" And he's like, "Photoshop." Like they literally were asking PFT because like he had to come clean about it because like the FBI got involved.
Yeah.
Because he snuck into Super Bowl media week. You know what I mean? And so anyway, like I don't imagine it's that hard, but you know what I mean.
Let's do it this year.
You get a credential.
Why not?
Dude, then they're gonna take us out with the snipers, bro.
Yeah, I think that's so crazy. It makes sense, but that's still so insane to me.
I feel like they Blake said, they're on deck. I don't know if they're manned. Like, do you think they're manned?
They're manned for the whole. Yeah, they're manned for sure.
Bro, what? So there's literally a guy.
It's like
being
this guy
paid.
is 8 beers deep. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take him down right. I got a clear
Or,
shot.
dude, he's
I got a
literally
clear
he's
shot.
literally spying
This
on
lady
people.
hasn't been watching the game the whole time. I got a clear
Exactly.
shot, boss.
Yeah.
He's spying on people that have ugly fucking significant others, dude. He's like, God damn
Are you
it.
sure that wasn't
this
just the
10
one
does
in
not belong
Indiana
to
though?
this
Because we
dude.
love shooting. Because that's definitely
That's Indianapolis,
Could be.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can see or that I can find. I mean, this one's from a different
that
stadium,
is a different stadium.
but I don't know where that's at.
Tampa, maybe?
But apparently they're at every Super Bowl.
Kind of does look like Tampa.
I think it would depend on the stadium as to where like they're set up, but yeah,
American Sniper, Chris Kyle.
yeah.
Who cares?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that was
the
terrible.
Well, yeah, respect. I already know. I've saluted the troops many a time. But that movie sucked.
What? Clint Eastwood? Come on.
Where's
You
that?
like
at?
that?
You didn't like the movie.
No.
That looks like Miami.
Yeah, oh yeah,
it does.
Miami.
But yeah, I just think it's pretty nuts. Heard somebody talk about it the other day. I'm like, what?
I
There's no way.
something I never would have thought
Bro,
of.
no
Yeah, I would have never
way,
thought about it,
son.
but it makes total sense.
It does make sense. Yeah.
What happens when Bane blows up underneath the
Right.
field? What's he gonna do?
Well, he's
then?
got thermal
Give
optics.
the power to the people.
He can shoot through the floor. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this phrase and tell me yay or nay.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Pot roast.
Nay.
Yay.
I don't like anybody's cooking but my mother's.
Okay.
Pot roast. It's the worst phrase in food history.
I was gonna
What?
say, I don't even know. Like, I would have to see a picture.
Roast
of it.
that pot.
Yeah.
What do you mean a pot roast? You don't know what that means?
You just put some meats in there.
No,
some
no, no.
and some carrots.
Potatoes.
Are you talking about like a gathering?
A pot. You're thinking of potluck.
That's a potluck.
Okay. I
Yeah.
got you now. Pot roast. Yeah,
Pot roast.
I don't know
By the way,
about that.
Blake, how pissed are you going to be?
Let's put this stringy meat in here with these
Yes.
potatoes and carrots.
Dude.
How pissed are you going to be when we have a roast a pig at our wedding?
I love pulled pork, But when people make pot roast and call it something, that's what I'm not a fan of. When people are like, let me put this meat and carrots in this fucking hot jar for a day, and we'll eat it at the end of the day. It'll be all good, baby.
So you like it, you just hate the word.
No, I don't like it. But you know what I don't like about it is, this is like a deep flashback for me. My dad would make it, in this old-timey crazy crock pot, and the carrots and potatoes would be in there, and homeboy would mash up the carrots and the potatoes together, so it'd be like orange and
Orangey?
white together, and he would just put butter on it and
You don't
eat
want
it.
that. Brock, you eat pot roast?
Oh, hell no.
Why are you saying? Why acting like that's good or that's bad?
It's bad.
No, I don't like it. I just don't like it.
He was
I don't-
like,
I mean,
I don't like it. Yeah.
doesn't bother me, but it's not my favorite meal.
Yeah. No.
I mean, anything that's made in a crock pot is kind of sus, to be honest.
stop
Pot
it.
roast.
But like, I'm talking like that's been in there for
A quarter century.
Yeah, it's like why?
Come back after work, just turn it on low, and it's done.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how
What's
precision
wrong
cooking
with that,
works.
dude?
You think Gordon Ramsay goes to work and he's like, it'll be done later?
It's
He probably gets
it's
pissed.
the laziest cooking appliance you can get.
It kind of is.
Oh yeah,
It's
but
the
I mean, it's
laziest
so
one.
convenient, dude.
Yeah.
But that's why they came up with the Instapot, so you can cook that same meal in 12 minutes. Because we're all lazy
It's
now.
not the same, dude.
The
This is
Instapot
coming
is
from somebody. This coming from somebody that's
A
had
pot roast
probably-
guy?
No, a crock
Big pot
pot
roast guy.
A crock pot guy. My mom probably had a crock pot a week of food. Swear to God, I'm not kidding you, dude. Dude, I swear to God,
Crack pot's ready.
dude. Yep. And I'd be like, hell yeah.
We
She'd
turn
do
it on
crock
low.
pot. She'd do
timer
crock
hit the
pot
minute on 16
lasagna.
hours.
Uh-huh. Your dad got
Crock
home from
pot
work. It's
lasagna.
ready.
Yep.
It wasn't ready 3 minutes ago, but your dad's home now. Now it's ready.
It's been roasting all day, though.
no,
dude. Come
yeah,
on.
for real.
It had
did-
to roast only until your dad got back, though. That's when it was done.
Well, see, that's the thing. Back in the day when I was in high school, my dad would get home right as I would get home, and so it'd be like, "Hey, look what happens to be
You
ready."
need a solid senior 4:30 dinner.
Yeah, exactly. 4:30 dinner, and
It's
everything
gross.
was fine. And it would be pot crock lasagna, pot crock deer steaks, pot crock
Okay.
pot roast, dude.
How do you make lasagna in a crock pot?
Yeah,
you
that is
fucking
bizarre.
phony?
That is
You're
bizarre.
fucking phony, dude.
My mother is the best at it. I don't know. She does her shit, dude. She knows.
That's what I'm saying, though. The crock pot's the laziest kitchen appliance of all time. No
Dude,
offense
Your
to
mom's
your
like,
mother,
I
but
put these ingredients in here, and it made a lasagna, and it's ready. Your dad's home.
I'm pissed.
honey, did you clock out yet? Yeah. It'll be ready when you get home.
I got a natty light and a
No.
crock pot waiting.
Coors Light,
Sorry.
Coors Light is nuts.
It is true. I mean, the crock pot, you know what I mean?
I can't believe you guys are putting so much fucking hate. I hope that there's outrage in the fucking social
The
media
crock
community.
pot community.
I got a crock pot last year for, like,
How many times are we going to say
Not-
crock pot?
not this year. Not
There's
this
a pot
year,
roast.
but last year for Christmas, I'm yet to use it.
Yeah.
You
Don't know what to do with it.
Dude,
Just put
you know
something
what
in
you
it and then
do?
put some Hellman's mayonnaise on it.
Oh
Like,
my
do I,
god!
like,
Here
do
we
I,
go.
but do I
Use
put
it for
in?
gatherings. Use it for gatherings.
Dude,
we have a
hey, by
gathering
the way,
here, and you want to make
That
something.
party that
bring
you're
it.
having,
Yeah.
are you going to have any mattress? Any plain
I
mattress?
probably will. But I'm going to put it in the crock pot 7 days before the
Dude,
party.
could you imagine plain mattress in a crock pot? No mayonnaise, no nothing.
Salt?
Just, hey, straight up. Straight up mayonnaise in a crock pot.
I'm getting pissed.
Mattress in a crock pot. I'm sorry.
But, like, do I put it in 7 days before the
Oh
party?
my God,
Or
7 days. He acts like it's 7 days.
7
Now
days.
like it's fucking 3 goddamn hours.
But no,
getting
I
after you
legit
a
don't know
little
what to do with the crock pot. I don't know what to use it for. What do I
Use
put in it?
for parties? Use it for dips.
Dips is a good
you
idea.
you ever
Just
make
put some
you
stuff
ever
in
wanna
it,
make
go to
chili?
work, that crock will be potted. And that pot will be crocked.
Dude, you want to make chili? That's your perfect thing
Yeah.
for chili. Get your chili, get it all
7
in there.
hours later.
7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. Definitely 7 hours.
The crock pot defense team over here, dude.
Fucking ridiculous. Crockpots are good, okay? I'm not going to let you fucking slander crockpots. You know what I got for Christmas? You know
Crock-pot?
what? You want to know what I got for Christmas? It wasn't a crock pot. It was a fucking iron skillet. One of those heavy ass
shit.
fuckers, dude.
Cast iron ones?
Cast iron skillet. Yes. You going to slander those too?
No.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Cook a little bit faster. I don't have to leave it on the stove for 7 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Put it on low and go to work.
Exactly.
Trying to cook some eggs, put your cast iron skillet on
There's
low,
no
walk
eggs
away
in
to
there.
work, and
Have some
be done
sunny
when you
side
get back.
eggs.
Isn't there something you're supposed to do with cast iron skillets? You're supposed to like.
You gotta season.
Yeah, you gotta season them.
Yeah. What do you do for like? How do you even do that?
You really just
You
oil it.
it and cook it afterwards.
Yeah, you heat it up.
Put it in the mic or put it.
Put it in the microwave.
But some people,
Sorry, the
some people
oven.
will like bake it. They'll put it in
Yeah,
their
some
oven.
people put it in
Yeah,
the
that's
oven
what
Put it in like
afterwards.
their oven and just. It's pretty much just oiling. Your
Just
fucking,
prep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then when you clean it, it's just like no harsh soaps. I guess I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't
Or
put
else
it in
you
a
have to prep it
dishwasher
again?
for sure.
Well, I think it's literally just like you can use water. I could be wrong. But
Can you put it in your crock pot though for 7 hours?
crock pot?
Fucker.
The Instant Pot changed the fucking game though.
Oh, the Instapot's the fucking God-saving grace. But
My question is, what are you
Crock-Pot-
guys even eating that requires a crock pot?
I don't know.
Or an
That's
Instant
not-
Pot.
I
That's
thought-
what doesn't make sense to me about an Instant Pot. Why did you innovate something that nobody uses already?
You can make chicken in it.
Put it in the oven.
But I think the big thing, I think a lot of people use Instant Pots for rice, though, don't they?
Definitely.
So, I mean,
yeah.
they get your 10-pound bag of rice.
Yeah,
Throw that in the Instant Pot.
sure.
Come back in 10 minutes and it's done.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I mean,
Nothing's
I think
better than something that's always cooked in 12 minutes.
I think the world's going to.
You know what I mean?
I think the world is going to
12-minute
go
cooking.
to just small appliances instead of big appliances.
I mean, maybe, but you can have a small
Like air
fridge.
fryer.
No, you still keep your fridge, but you don't need the stove. You don't need the oven. You got an air fryer.
Mm.
You have your Instant Pot, maybe a crock pot if you have endless time on your hands. And then you have your conventional fucking or convection fucking
Hot
countertop microwave.
Hot plate.
Or convection oven on your countertop.
Yep.
Toaster oven.
Toaster oven.
Shout out Joel Cogard.
Shout out Joe Coker. I've lived with the guy 2 years and I've never seen him use the oven.
It's all about that toaster oven, baby.
You've never seen him use the actual oven?
I've literally never seen him use the oven.
Wow.
I was talking to a guy at work the other day. I'm like, my roommate, I've never seen him use the oven.
He's scared of it.
I don't know if he
There's
knows how to
monsters in
preheat
there.
it.
He knows.
He knows. But yeah.
Scary.
It's like in Home Alone when he goes downstairs and his furnace is making noise. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. Electric stoves are trash.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Got to be rich to have a gas one, though.
I have a gas one right now.
Yours isn't gas.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is like the first house I've ever lived in that was gas appliances.
Nice, dude. Nothing better than the click, 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 click. Poof.
Yeah.
dude.
And blow up your house.
My parents have always had gas stoves. They're way better.
Chris,
Oh, yeah.
remember that day that we were out of electricity in the whole town and I just went to your house and you were even out of electricity and then your parents were like, we got a gas stove and they still cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's
rock
nice.
solid. I was like, these people, they're prepped for the future until the
Uh-huh.
gas runs out at least.
Yeah, it's true.
My family, by the way, my dad's just fucking who knows where, in the dark,
Yeah.
sleeping probably.
My parents had all those creepy gas lanterns around, too.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
filled with
man.
kerosene. And you could see.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of creepy in your parents' house, what about the weird olives and vegetables in jars in your kitchen?
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
Let's talk about that.
Dude, I've lived there for 18 years, and I've never once asked my parents where, why, and how they got them.
Yeah.
Never ask. But they've been there since I was born, and they're still there.
Mhm.
Where at again? I forget.
They're on top of my parents' furnace, and then there's some in the windowsill of the kitchen.
Oh, in the windowsill.
I
Looking out
don't-
towards your yard.
I don't understand it.
Jars of food as decorations, kind of a thing.
Yeah. But it's like when people have like the olive oil bottles and shit like that.
Okay.
It's just like
Yeah.
jars of olives and
It's very like
beans
Midwestern,
and-
like
I mean, they
homey
have to be
kitchen
They have to be
type of-
25 years old.
You think we can eat one?
dude.
Could we?
Yeah, you think we could?
Mom,
You're-
if you'd let us eat one, we would. I would eat one if she would let me.
And you're worried about getting the COVID vaccine, dude. If you eat one of those things, you don't got to worry about shit.
It's
son.
corked. Cork's a seal.
It's corked.
It's like a aged wine.
What about the one that's got herbs in it, like leaves?
Sure.
What about that
Oh,
one? What are those leaves?
Dude, you know what freaks me out? I talked about this the other day to someone, but the you know like giardiniera peppers, what people call those, like the yellowish Italian peppers, but
Yeah.
like the pizza peppers kind of.
Yeah.
Papa
almost.
John's.
Kind of. Those are like pepperoncinis,
Kind of like,
and they're a little bit different.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a mix they do. It's just called giardiniera mix. It's like sliced carrots and like peppers and shit like that. Have you seen that?
I think I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
This shit is scary, dude.
What's
It's
wrong
like
with
looking
it?
at pimento loaf.
What's wrong with that?
It's things that belong in things where it shouldn't belong. That doesn't belong there.
What about like cooked squash? That weird you out?
I've never in my life enjoyed squash or eggplant, and you will never make me.
No.
Because it's bad.
You never
Squash,
had squash
eggplant.
spaghetti?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I heard that's a new thing. That people were making.
It's not a new thing. It's been a
But
thing
it's
for a while,
popular
dude.
now.
But why?
It's fucking like
You want to eat this
zero.
pumpkin-like
Healthy
vegetable?
for you.
It's like super healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
What are your thoughts?
I've had
on,
it. It's fucking fine.
What are your thoughts on pumpkin flavored things, Blake?
I like them.
Really?
I personally like pumpkin, so I don't hate it, but I just don't. I don't fall into the craze, but I'll eat anything pumpkin flavor.
For me, it goes.
My grandma used to always get pumpkin coffee creamer. Not a coffee creamer guy, but it's actually fucking fire.
That does sound good.
For me, it's just the pumpkin thing has just gone too far.
Like, what do you mean?
There's pumpkin latte. There's pumpkin spot. You know, there's just so many
People
pumpkin.
like pumpkin, dude.
But like, why?
People like pumpkin.
You're not gonna eat it raw. Why would you put it in your coffee?
Squash.
That's what I'm like. Why don't we have squash
Never
creamer?
had like a good butternut squash.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have not.
Why did he sound like an 80-year-old, dude?
No, haven't.
Because there's so many people that eat it.
I've ate it.
You know what I've never
Gross.
eaten that I want to
Big
try?
squash.
I'm not even kidding you. Beets.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Never
No
eaten
chance.
them. Love to try
Stop.
one.
we would like to try one.
There's this company that sells cooked beets in a container, and I saw it, and I was like, I kind of want to try it because people make beet salads.
Yeah, it's fucking
like salads with
gross,
like
dude.
feta cheese and beets and almonds
Yeah,
and
but
this
it's
and that.
fucking the
And I was like,
darkest of dark reds, and it's just
supposed to be good for you.
ugh.
You
I
want
mean,
some
yeah.
beets?
I don't want beets, but I would try a beet.
I'll hook you up.
Maybe with one beet.
You got a
Got
beat
it.
guy?
I got a beet guy.
Beat it up.
My dad
Beat
got
it up.
some canned beets in
Course
the
he
pickled
does.
canned beets.
Of course he does.
They're fucking foul.
Jeepers.
He
Yeah.
loves them. I'd love to eat something that makes my mouth entirely red.
Yeah, that just oozes out red everywhere
Yeah, it's
else.
disgusting.
On your shirt, on your fucking plate.
Honestly,
God.
what's weird is they start to look like cranberry in a jar, like or in a can,
Okay.
like pickled beets. Looks pretty wild. It looks something like it's fake.
It tastes like shit, to be honest.
Is anything hotter than when beans or cranberry comes out of a can? Because it's like
Oh,
like the refried beans?
yeah, and it all comes in one.
Beefaroni.
Big
That's
old
hot.
plump. You like that?
Beefaroni.
I like
yeah.
it.
You ever seen the?
I like
oh, I like it. You ever seen the trick where you put just an open can of beans on a hot like gas
Yeah, but have you ever
stove,
just done this with your can of beans?
and then it goes?
Mm-hmm. I have seen that trick, and it's kind of cool, but also it's like just pour the beans out.
I mean, yeah, but it's just fun.
You can literally stab a
Whimsical.
fork through the beans and rip the beans out.
What
Yeah.
about
Protect
that?
the beans at all costs.
Hey.
Have you guys seen that?
No.
The most bizarre. I don't know if it's a troll. I don't know if it's a creative story. This guy was talking about his girlfriend. They were kind of like, I don't know if it was like doomsday prepping or they were saving this for their garden or doing this, but she was legitimately burying beans in their backyard to save them and he'd be like, yeah, I want some beans for dinner tonight. And she's like, got to protect the beans at all costs. Swear to God.
Why?
You can look this story up. It's on Reddit because she wanted to protect the beans
At all costs.
at all costs. He's like, where's all these beans? We're gardening beans. Why aren't there any beans around? She's like, I got to protect the beans at all costs. And she buried them. The hoe buried the beans.
Did she like them? Or
I think she likes being crazy. But like I said, maybe it's a creative writing story, but if it's real, I still can't believe it. Me and Jack talk about it all the time.
makes no sense.
Literally say protect the beans at all costs.
I've heard you guys say that.
We say it all the time.
before.
It's so stupid because it's like, dude, I honestly don't know. Like, if this is a real thing, and I'm not even kidding you, and I've always been this guy, but if that was my friend telling me that was his girlfriend, I'd be like, dude, you got to get the fuck out. Dude, I'm not even kidding. And that's what Reddit was pretty much doing. They're like, dude, not only can she protect the beans at all costs, just leave her.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Please.
And that was pretty much that. And maybe he's with her still. Maybe he's still trying to find the beans. He's got a metal detector out, trying to find the metal lids.
He goes bean.
Yeah.
Bean.
He's like,
bean.
he's like, honey, I saw it $1,000 to the Ball Jar Company, and I don't see any jars.
Don't worry about
I
it.
got to protect the beans at all costs.
Like, there was a night that you got extremely jazzed at St. Joe.
No, it's past life.
It is past life, but you got extremely jazzed one night,
Protect the beans.
and you just decided to open up a can of beefaroni.
Oh yeah,
Maybe it was ravioli. I don't
probably
know.
ravioli. You got to eat ravioli cold. That's the trick.
But I remember you saying that
No.
night, if it's in a can, it's shitty enough to be eaten cold.
Uh huh. 100%.
So we're all pretty drunk. And Blake opens up a can of ravioli, grabs a spoon, and just starts eating out of this can of ravioli.
Oh, no.
And I remember me, Johnny Brocker, just laughing our ass off, dude. I wake up in the morning. There's ravioli juice all over the place.
There might be.
And I was like, did he even put anything in his mouth? Or is there just ravioli juice all over the
You know what's even more fire cold that no one's ever going to tell you about? Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
What the fuck?
So good.
Dude, this guy's a maniac.
So you still believe that? If it's in a can, it's good enough to be eaten cold?
I mean, mostly, yeah.
It's shitty enough to be eaten cold.
It's shitty enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like high sodium anyway, and it's just like a piece of trash. It's not going to be good for you anyway. You might as well just fucking eat it. That's what the thing about ravioli to me is like, this is going to taste the exact same, but warm.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hey.
I literally don't care. I like cold food. I will eat it.
Hey, when you put it that way, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
I know.
It doesn't change the
No.
No, it's true though.
Green beans in a can. Have you ever eaten a cold green bean out of a can?
No.
No.
Newsflash. Tastes exactly the same. You know why you heat it up? So it's warm. It's not to cook it. That's why people put butter on it and put it in a microwave after a can. It's just to warm it up. You might as well just fucking eat it cold. Eat it like a fucking hobo, dude.
I don't know, dude.
I'm not saying I'm going to, but I'm saying like ravioli for me in particular because it's always something where I'm like, I'm either eating it with like a sandwich or I'm just like hungry for something, so I'll just go eat a can of ravioli. It's something to me where it's like, I want to eat this and be done with it as fast as possible because it's not good anyway. I don't hate it. Like, it's something that I get because
But it fills your stomach.
It's something that you're eating to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Get it out of the way.
But there's some things out of a can I feel like you can't eat.
I mean,
cold.
you can't eat beans out of a can. That's just fucking foul.
A whole thing of refried beans.
Yeah.
Cold. Just coat your mouth.
But I'm not
in
even kidding.
refried
Like
beans.
chicken noodle soup to me, but some people are fucking weirdos and they'll dilute chicken noodle soup with water. Do you know these people?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That doesn't make any sense. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Some people will like put water in it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, it's dog shit. Just eat it with the broth straight up cold out of a can. The chicken, by the way, it's dog food quality, and you'll really notice when it's cold.
Yeah.
So hold on. You just don't. Do you prefer it warm?
No, I don't care.
It's the same.
I personally like cold food. Like, I love cold dishes. Like potato salad, chicken salad, just anything legitimately you can eat cold. I like it. I'm like, I don't drink hot beverages really at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of I don't know. It's not that I hate it. It's just that I prefer everything cold. I don't know.
Brock.
I like me a hot ham and cheese. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like some hot items, but I'm just saying like cold. Like, I don't care. Like, temperature is not a thing that bothers me. Like, if that's why people heat things up too, is like if it's a texture change, if it's actually cooking the item, that's one thing.
Yeah, right.
But if the item is literally in the state that it's gonna be in,
but just warm,
yeah. That to me is when I'm like, I'm gonna fucking eat this thing. That's why I eat ravioli out of a can, because literally nothing changes.
I get
Dude,
it.
the comment of it tasting the same whether it's hot or cold, it's kind of fucking me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I agree, dude.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I never even thought of it that way.
Like, to me, like, pizza changes
Like, it
flavor a
wasn't an
little bit,
option.
hot and cold.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if people want to heat up pizza, hot or cold. Personally, I still like cold pizza.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not saying I prefer it, but like, I like it. Like, I'm not if I have a piece of cold pizza, just for the fact of not getting it all weird, hot, and all out of shape, I'm just gonna eat it.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't do it. Have to eat my pizza hot. Can't eat cold
I
pizza.
have to agree. Yeah.
I can't eat cold pizza.
If I'm going to the length, like,
pussy.
actually, like, hey, maybe I'll start the oven, put this pizza back in, I would love to eat that pizza. But
Right.
the fact of the matter is, I'm not doing that.
No, yeah.
And I
You're
can't
not
put it in the
gonna wait.
microwave because then the cheese gets all weird and the
Yeah,
grease and
and
the
it's-
thing and the
yeah.
and the this
See, I
part's
kinda-
cold, this part's hot.
Kind of like it better that way. I like the cheese melted a little bit.
Yeah,
Just a
but
little
it's
bit.
just
There
not
has
a
to be
good.
that
It's not a good.
perfect amount of time in the
But
microwave.
there's no
for me.
crisp there.
I don't know. Spaghetti cold?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
That's one of those things.
Yeah.
If it's already, obviously, like, I'm not going to wait for spaghetti to get cold to eat it. But if it's leftover spaghetti, once you heat up spaghetti, people are like, oh, it's a good leftover dish.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it tastes the exact same cold. Let me tell you that.
Christ, dude.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized now.
Spaghetti's
it
a
does
weird
kinda
one to eat
wi-
cold, though, because it fucks up your teeth if your teeth are sensitive, because the noodles get very cold.
Mm.
You ever have a cold noodle salad, though?
A cold noodle salad?
Yeah,
He's
just like
full of shit.
not
dude.
even like
Oh my God.
macaroni salad, but just anything like that. Like, the Japanese
yeah.
do like a cold, like, type of like rice noodle-ish type of thing. They serve it cold. I don't even know what it's called, but like shit like that I like and I've had, but it's like There's not a lot of cold dishes in general.
Pasta salad, I can't do it.
I'm not a huge fan. Like, that's why I said potato salad and
Yeah.
chicken salad. Tuna salad, like all those. But if you're talking ham salad or egg salad, you can go fuck yourself because that's disgusting.
Brock,
What's-
do you like any salads?
No. You've named a bunch of foods, and I hate everything.
Yeah.
So
Do you truly, like, if somebody said, what kind of salad do you want? You would say none.
I would just put
Super
chicken
salad?
and lettuce on it.
Super salad?
You like a Caesar salad?
I like a Caesar
It's
salad.
just croutons, cheese, and a little bit of lettuce.
Yeah.
Can't really get wrong with a Caesar salad.
What about
Take the croutons off, probably.
have you ever been to a family?
Hold on.
Some people don't like them.
Pick them off and eat them, and then throw away the salad.
Oh,
That's what.
I was gonna say. I thought
Yeah.
you had a whole ass bag of croutons, and I was like, you're
Yeah, I
gonna pick
love
the croutons off.
Croutons are
Jeez.
great.
He brings his own croutons to the restaurant. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Sir, is it okay if I have the croutons right here?
Sure.
Sure.
Have you guys ever had this like ramen noodle salad?
Raymond.
Have you ever
Everybody
had
loves
this before?
Raymond.
You know what I'm talking about?
Raymond James Stadium noodles.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah.
Have you ever had this though? Have you ever seen it? People will do like a pasta salad, but they put like crushed ramen noodles into it.
Mm-hmm.
I do that shit.
You know, my new family was poor. One time I was visiting family, and shout out my family. Love you guys. But this is how I knew. My aunt, shout out. All love. This
Not
could
enough
not be more
shout-outs.
love, and this is obviously jokes. She made
Oh,
a
no.
spaghetti, and the noodles were ramen noodles.
Mm.
And it was beef flavoring and ground beef. And it turned out okay.
Okay.
And it was crazy.
That doesn't sound like the worst thing ever.
There might be some sauce in there or something, but it's one of the trashiest things I've ever eaten.
I truly have a
You just buy $1 worth of ramen noodles and throw them into a pot.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, though, isn't a pack of ramen noodles like what 30 cents or whatever?
Sure.
10. They're like 10 or 15.
Oh, they're that cheap.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Why spend
cheap.
$3 on noodles when you could just use?
It's not $3 on noodles, dude. There's no way a package of fucking spaghetti noodles is $1.
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know.
I go grocery shopping. I know. It's literally like 88 cents or
Tara
like
sends him to the
$1.09.
store and she doesn't go.
It's like $1.09 for like a pack of like a pound. Nah, maybe not a pound,
Ramen
but like
noodles.
a pound of fucking spaghetti noodles.
Yeah, ramen noodles.
I can't win.
I'm just trolling at this point. I'm sorry. Ramen noodles.
But if you get just a pound, why not spend $1 and get 10 ramen noodle packets?
What is that going to equate to a pound?
You can feed a whole homeless community full of ramen noodles with $1.
Sure.
What type of money are they making if it's 10 if they sell it for 10 cents?
That's
dude.
their
Like, do you
profit
think-
margin has to be
Like, do
insane.
you truly think that they make it for a cent?
Those are like drywall. It's just leftover drywall noodles.
That's a good question though.
So they
What's
just get it
what
for
do you-
free? They're like,
What do you think it
"Here
costs to
go,
make a
here
package of
go."
ramen noodles?
I don't know.
You got this. So it's very simple. You have the seasoning, you have the noodle, you have the package for the seasoning, you have the package for the noodle.
What about the sophisticated ones that are 2 steps? The sophisticated ramen noodles. You ever had those?
Oh yeah,
Where they're like, whoa, this one goes in first, and then this one goes in.
the
after.
yakisobas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that
Ever had
terrible.
those?
No.
Pretty fire.
They're not that terrible.
They're pretty good.
Yeah. But what do you actually think it makes it? How much do you think ramen
What's
noodle
the-
packet cost?
This isn't related to that, but what's the worst meal you've ever made yourself? And I'm only thinking of this because one time I made myself ramen noodles with cheese in it on a sandwich.
I watched you do that.
Yeah.
I wanted to take you to the
Hot
hospital.
sauce, ramen noodles, and cheese.
On bread?
Why'd you
some
put
bread.
bread on it?
Don't know.
You just want it.
Yeah, I just wanted it in sandwich form, I guess.
I watched you
Jeez.
make a condiment sandwich one time.
That never happened, dude. That's fake.
I swear to
Are
God.
you talking like mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and bread?
Chris is thinking
I
of a
swear to
he's
God.
conflating things because I can truly say never happened.
Okay.
I saw you put Hellman's mayonnaise on 2 pieces of bread and eat it.
Never
That sounds
happened.
believable because it's Hellman's mayonnaise.
Hellman's
dude.
mayonnaise is delicious and you can eat it with anything, but I would never do that because I would always eat Hellman's mayonnaise with something that would spruce Hellman's mayonnaise up. Personally.
Hellman's mayonnaise is not responsible for Hellman's mayonnaise.
Any mayonnaise related issues are not related to Hellman's mayonnaise.
I remember you making that ramen noodle sandwich before.
I've definitely done it.
That's fucking
It
disgusting.
sucked or what?
No, it's kind of
Of course
good.
it sucked.
No, it's kind of good.
Kind of good.
What?
It's just like cheesy ramen noodles
Is there no
on
meat?
some bread.
There's
no
no
meat.
meat.
It's a
Should add some,
vegetarian
like,
meal, baby.
meat on there.
It's a vegetarian meal, baby.
Oh, that too.
Was that during the time where you were vegetarian?
No, but it might have been. I don't know.
How do you contain all that in 2 pieces of bread?
Well, it's just all carbs, and it's just not great.
Yeah, no.
But fill you up for 38 cents.
How did you contain it all with 2 pieces of bread?
Well, you can't use all of it on the one sandwich. What you have to do is you have to at least take a bite or 3 of the ramen noodles, and then it all fits on the sandwich.
And then you're like,
But by the
okay.
time it's cheesy and you've let it sit for a mere 40 seconds, then it's thick enough to be put on bread and it sticks.
Oh my god.
Did you do the flavoring?
Yeah, you do the flavoring and then the cheese.
Yeah, okay.
So it's chicken cheesy noodles on bread for no reason.
Sounds terrible.
Kind of good.
I thought you said it was your worst meal that you've made yourself.
Yeah, but kind of good. But it's 38 cents. It's white trash. Yeah.
About welfare dogs.
Welfare dogs are fun.
Yeah.
They are fun.
Hot dogs are awesome.
I agree.
Hot dog buns are stupid. Why do I have to get an accessory to the hot dog every time I buy hot dogs?
Dog, right?
So I'll just buy hot dogs,
Bread.
eat them on white bread.
Yeah.
Not the coolest thing you can do, but I'll do it.
That's what I grew up on. Welfare dogs.
Yeah,
Dude, oh, they're the best.
with mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Obviously.
Did you start out as a little kid liking it with mayonnaise, or did you just discover
No,
this
but I
when you
just
were an
kind of
adult?
like it.
Mayonnaise runs through his blood.
I kind of like it. Not Hellman's, though.
Hellman's mayonnaise.
Crap.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip's not mayonnaise. It's
The type
salad
of
dressing.
bullshit you got to fucking get a knife for and spread that shit on.
No. Get the squeeze bottle.
Squeeze
I make
bottles,
enough money
okay.
to get the squeeze
Oh,
bottle.
God. Rich guy.
Come on. But I just like it. It just tastes good to me. I kind of could go for one right now because I'm pretty fucking hungry.
Jesus
Ice cold Miracle Whip.
An ice cold Miracle Whip. And squeeze bottle, obviously.
Dude, I don't know why. This just gave me also a flashback. You remember going to like the 4-H fair back in the day, and you go get a tenderloin. They're like, "Come here, get a tenderloin the size of your head here." And so you go get a tenderloin,
and it'd be the size of your head.
and it'd be the size of your head, and you'd be like, "I need some more buns, or I need to rip this off and stack it." And then there would be some condiments to the side. I remember one time, they're like, "Hey, fat fucks, fight for this," and no joke, they literally had just drilled 2 holes in the top of a mayonnaise container before the squeeze bottles existed. So you're squeezing some ice cold Hellman's mayonnaise through 2 holes in the top of a container. And they're like, yeah, that's normal. That's what all these people are doing.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And so
That's a Noel County 4-H fair
so
right here for you.
I had to use it.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Did
How
it
else am I
work?
going to get the Hellman's mayonnaise if you don't have a knife?
Did it work?
Of course it worked, but it wasn't well. Because the holes are drilled so far apart, it's like you're getting mayonnaise on only the outer parts. So it's either like, hey, if you want mayonnaise on the inner part, the other hole's on the outside of the sandwich. It might be on the tenderloin, but it's not underneath the bun.
Right.
Why is tenderloin the way it is?
I don't know.
Let me
Like,
break it down
smash
for
it
you.
as fucking thin as we can.
And
We want to see
As
this
big
bitch
as
fly.
possible, yeah.
We want to see an elephant ear made out of meat.
Yeah,
The
dude, that
thing
sounds
is-
good.
the bigger the tenderloin, the smaller the bun,
Yeah.
the better.
Yeah.
Why is it
Obviously.
like that?
I don't
it doesn't
know.
make any fucking sense to me.
I love me a good tenderloin though, but you really just end up ripping it apart and stacking it on, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, that kind of defeats the
But I
whole
think
purpose.
that's part of the allure.
But if
Like,
you were
holy shit, look at this.
Hey,
It's
let's
the
get this
size of
straight.
my-
Blake's
Yeah.
tenderloins, right?
'Kay.
We stamp our tenderloins and we actually stack them, so it's like a quadruple tenderloin. But time out, it's just a normal tenderloin,
It's just squashed real
just
thin.
squashed real thin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's a normal sandwich. Now you don't have to look like a fucking idiot.
I think some people like looking at an idiot. That's the thing.
Yeah, now you don't have to eat your tenderloin and the wind catches you and you fucking lose your tenderloin with your Hellman's mayonnaise on it.
Exclusively Hellman's mayonnaise at Blake's restaurant.
That's all they carry.
That's all they care.
You want any ketchup?
Hellman's
Mayonnaise. Hellman's mayonnaise is the exclusive sponsor. But I'm ready, dude. Let's fucking get out of here and
get
go
outta
eat some Hellman's mayonnaise again.
I went home and had it for dinner that night.
No, you did not.
And then I emailed him right after and I said, hook us up with a fucking sponsorship, assholes.
I just ate an ice cold plate of Hellman's mayonnaise for this question mark.
Dude, I
Send.
emailed them. How dare you clog everybody's arteries in the world? Fucking fuck you, Hellman's mayonnaise.
I don't know. I don't think they're doing that.
I'm just kidding. I don't think they're doing that.
They're just healthily sustaining while making some mayonnaise.
Yeah.
make anything else but mayonnaise? That's what I want.
Almonds.
Tartar sauce, maybe.
Probably.
They got to be a good tartar sauce,
Dude,
right?
tartar sauce
Has to
is
be.
like mayonnaise plus some other shit, right?
Pickles.
Relish.
It's relish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like dill and
And like maybe
dill
some like
pickles.
lime juice or some shit like that,
Sure.
right?
Whenever we'd have fish sticks
Fish
from the
sticks.
Swan Man,
Yeah.
my parents would make their own fucking or their own tartar sauce. Fire.
Dude, the Schwann's Man is kind of just like a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
so good.
Where's
when
that
you were a
money
kid.
actually go?
I legit.
Why is he upselling me? Why is why is he upselling me every week?
Yeah.
Is he still poor?
Did I legit remember to like Swan Man coming to the house and being like, "Oh, the Swan Man is here," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Everybody go out to the kitchen and conversate with the guy, and he's like, "Just trying to sell you some fucking fish sticks and frozen
It
pancakes."
doesn't make any sense.
And then like we're like, "You want to have a cup of coffee? Why don't you stay a while?" It's like,
Yeah.
He's like, of course I will.
it's just weird. And my mom's like, "Yeah, when we write you a check for $120," it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus
What are you
Christ.
buying for $120?
It's like when a kid comes to the door, you're like, yeah, I guess I'll take 4 of these $30 pies.
The weirdest thing is then he runs out to his truck, gets the fucking shit like it's an ice cream truck, comes back and he's like, "You want me to put it in your freezer for you, or do you just want it? Here you go." It's just so the
Fucked
whole
up.
thing to me is weird. Are they still around?
I don't know. That's
I've
what's cool about
s-
not having a mom is the Schwann's Man doesn't come around. Honestly, that's the coolest part. Because who fucking cares about that guy?
I don't know, dude. When I was a kid, I did.
Oh,
I was
loved it.
excited for them to come around.
What about those little cups of ice cream, dude?
Oh,
You know what I mean,
Oh,
They
bro?
were so
son.
good, the school served them to you.
Just had a mini Circle Swan's pizza today. I had a Circle Swan pizza today, actually.
They stopped
you
coming.
fucking
So they're still
serious?
around, yeah. They come to the courthouse and my mom buys them. And this Circle pizza, so good.
They stopped coming to my house because my dad quit buying. My dad
Yeah.
would tell my mom, "You got to stop buying." It's why, and so they just stopped coming.
Yeah.
it's convenience. Right at your door.
Yeah, you're totally not going to have to go to the grocery store any other time.
Schwalman will sell you everything you need.
Yeah.
I remember buying this fucking frozen lemonade bar, like the like frozen fucking lemonade. You just de-thaw them and then just add water. Terrible.
Just add water. Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Thanks for watching, fellas. We'll be back around.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Series podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail.com. If you want to email some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any of our social? Follow the TikTok, Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. No, see you later.